very much for the intro. This is Behnush. I'm happy to be your host for the first three sessions. Warmly welcome to everyone. Our first speaker is on the line, Steffen Link. He's a researcher at Fraunhofer Institute for Systems and Innovation Research, and he will be guiding us through the alternative battery technologies and their roadmap for 2030 and beyond. The stage is yours, Steffen. Please go ahead whenever you're ready.
All right, thank you very much for this kind introduction. I'm very happy to kick this session off and tell you something about the latest roadmap that our institute, the Fraunhofer ISI, prepared about battery technologies and especially the alternatives for 2030 and beyond. Just a couple of things to start with. So battery research at Fraunhofer ISI has quite a long history. We are located in Karlsruhe, Germany. We're doing this kind of road mapping and market modeling, technology modeling back since 2010 with a couple of roadmaps. Some of you might know we do these for applications like e-mobility stationary applications, but also more on a technology focus with high energy batteries. I think a colleague last year had a deep dive into solid state batteries. We did this alternative battery roadmaps last year, and we also prepared some more kind of with industrialization perspectives of lithium-ion batteries and solid states at the end of last year. But now let's get back to the actually presentation. I am going to talk to you and present you today. So let's start with why we need alternative battery technologies apart from lithium-ion batteries. And we're going to which technology are most promising and what are potential advantages of alternatives to lithium-ion, which implications what application might be most suitable. And then we summarize and conclude together, and I'm happy to answer any question right after. And I think when we talk about why we need alternative batteries, it's about four things that comes to mind. It's first about satisfying the increasing demand for batteries that goes beyond the automotive market. It's passenger vehicles, it's commercial vehicles, it's electrifying heavy duty ones, it's consumer application, but it's also stationary applications. And every application has its specific requirements where we want to find and want to have the best suitable battery technology. And this is not always lithium-ion. This might be solid state, it might be sodium-ion. So to satisfy this demand, we do need a kind of a diverse battery map and not just one specific technology in the next couple of decades. It is about managing complexity. We do see now supply chains that range all over the world, from raw material extraction to cell processing and cell production, and then to battery system manufacturing, and then to the end of the vehicle, as here sketched in kind of an archetypal network from South America to Asia and then back to Europe. And I think we all noticed these supply chain complexity during the COVID shutdown with the Shanghai harbor, now with the Red Sea and the Suez Channel. And these risks of delay definitely demand us for having more localized supply chains as well. It is about the price. For sure, it's always about price and economic viability. We do recently notice these kind of very volatile prices with regard to especially cobalt and lithium hydroxide, lithium carbonate. And this kind of outpaced all these in decreasing battery price that we witnessed the last couple of years, like for instance, Bloomberg New Energy published each year. And these temporal shortages will definitely come into play. And for the last part, it will be about technological sovereignty and about resilient supply chains. When we now, and that's for a European focus, but also for an American one, for instance, the footstep or the footprint of the European battery economy is virtually non-existent. And you see these here on the left-hand side for market share of the raw materials or for components. It is very centralized, and we would definitely have a high dependence on a few countries. And I think this will definitely foster the need for alternative battery technologies. And I think the good news is, yes, there is